Today's topic is Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act. After Article 370 abrogation, this Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act was made onto the main newspaper. Every day there is a news about Public Safety Act. So prelims point of view and mains point of view, it's very important. What is this Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act? It's state-specific law, but which is making its print across the India. What is that particular Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act? I'm going to discuss now. So what is Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act? This particular act got the assent of the Governor of Jammu and Kashmir in 1978. From 1978, Public Safety Act Jammu and Kashmir came into action. So initially this act was being made to restrict the timber smugglers in smuggling activities, to arrest those people who are involved in smuggling activities. So the main target was to stop smuggling activities, but it was being diverted towards anti-social elements, but which was good. In a sense, it is a good because we need to control the anti-social elements. We need to establish order in the society. We need to establish law and order in the society. For that particular thing, such type of law is necessary. But whether that law is going to become the draconian or not, we need to know it. The Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act received the assent of the Jammu and Kashmir Governor on 1978. This is a preventive detention law. When we get the information that this particular person is going to have some action which is illegal, then we can have an arrest. Preventive detention law that allows the state government to detain a person up to 2 years without a trial. So up to 2 years without a trial, the government can arrest any individual under this particular Jammu and Kashmir Public Safety Act. The act was introduced as a tough law to prevent the smuggling of timber and keep the smugglers out of circulation. Mainly to keep the smugglers out of activities, illegal activities, out of circulation of this timber. The law allows the government to detain any person above the age of 18 without a trial for a period of 2 years. Any individual who is more than 18 years of age can be detained by the government without any trial. Why is it often referred as a draconian law? It is referred as draconian law because of right from the beginning the law was misused widely and was repeatedly employed against political opponents by the consecutive governments until 1990. So until 1990, this particular law was being used against dissent, against political opponents. But after 1990, with the emergence of militants, the Public Safety Act came into mainstream, came into limelight. After the emergence of militancy, the Jammu and Kashmir government frequently invoked the Public Safety Act to crack down on separatists. So from the 1990, when there is a emergence of militancy, so the government started using Public Safety Act onto these separatists. In August 2018, an amendment was made to Public Safety Act. The amendment is the Public Safety Act outside the state as well. That means the act was amended to allow individuals to be detained under the PSA outside the state as well. Now, till 2018, only within the state, this Public Safety Act would be applied. Now, out of the state also, under the Public Safety Act, the government can arrest any individual in Delhi, in Hyderabad, in Bangalore, anywhere, under the Act of Public Safety Act. The detaining authority need not disclose any facts about the detention which considered to be against the public interest to disclose. So the person who is arresting can have a legal safeguard that he's stopped or he's restricted from giving the information with respect to the detainee. So he will be arrested, but no one knows about the arrest. It's a blatant violation of fundamental rights. He will be arrested, but the notice will not go to the family that he has been arrested, because of which, what will happen? Because of which there will be violation of fundamental rights. There will be no whereabouts. There will be no information about him within the family circles, within the village circles, within the community circles. Whether is it not very scared thing that is happening in Public Safety Act, Jammu and Kashmir. The terms under which a person is detained under Public Safety Act are vague and include a broad range of activities like acting in any manner judicial to the security of the state or for acting in any manner judicial to the maintenance of public order. So two things were being mentioned: prejudicial to the security of the state, prejudicial to the security of the public order. So in two circumstances, he can arrest any individual, mainly which is security of the state and security of the public order. If these two things are affected, then there can be an arrest under Public Safety Act. The vagueness provided in the Act gives unbridled powers to the authorities. The detainees therefore are effectively debarred from contesting the legality of their detention. The persons who are being detained, they doesn't have any legal right to ask why I am being arrested. I want to have a prosecutor. I want to have a higher lawyer. These all things are not available. It's total violation of fundamental rights. Public Safety Act does not provide for a judicial review of detention. There will not be any judicial review for the detention. To checkmate the Jammu and Kashmir High Court order. So whenever Jammu and Kashmir High Court order gives the orders that you have arrested this particular individual under Public Safety Act 1978, please give the whereabouts, please give the information about that particular individual or release the individual. Then after the release, again immediately they will be launching the order, Public Safety Act, and again they are arresting. This is a very frequent thing which is happening in Jammu and Kashmir. High Court orders for release of persons detained under the Act, the state authorities issue successive detention order. When the court releases, again successive detention order will be done. If court releases again the order, again the successive detention order will be given, by which the arrest, the trend of arrest will be continuing. This ensures prolonged detention of the people. Public Safety Act has been used against human rights activists, journalists, separatists and others who are considered as a threat to the law and order. Right to dissent is stifled by this act. If anyone is defending against the government, or if anyone is dissent against the government, if anyone is having a political opponents, those people are also arrested under this particular Public Safety Act of Jammu and Kashmir. So this is about how the violations happened with respect to Public Safety Act. So this is my Gmail ID. So this is the Telegram channel. Everyday current affairs we will be bumping into the Telegram channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.